All right, guys, we'll get going here in a few minutes. All right, guys. Good luck. Starting off with vintage baseball, basketball, and then extended. All breaks tonight are keepers. This is night one, week one. So if you would like to keep your players for the next 2 Mondays, make sure you send me the email, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. Aranda Pena, first auto of the night. Corbin Carroll. Anybody out there new tonight? Anybody new? Alan Serta. I know we had a few first-time buyers. A couple. And then hopefully by next week we should have 2023. Sprinkle, Benny, Derek Diamond, and Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena. Now that I think about it, I remember saying this should be a solid half tonight, guys. For vintage. I don't know if anybody remembered. You buy like you're new. Buy more Job. Buy more Job. Gonzalez, Gallon, Peyton Stovall. You guys ready to lose on Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday? Just curious. Dustin Harris. I ought to do a Thursday at 3 o'clock break with the Rays game on. Hey, my chat's working tonight. I figured out a way to add chat. Killian, Mayer, Carson Montgomery. No, you're going to get swept a lot. Jacob Gonzalez. How long is Job out anyway? Is it for the year or is it just a month or two? Grayson, Kumar, Nicky York. What's going on, Les? And Reggie Crawford. All right, guys, everybody's cards did go out today, by the way. We did get it all out today. Like a swollen spine or something like that, I thought they were saying. Yeah, I said Wander's supposed to start on Thursday after injuring his hammy. Ford, Soderstrom, Matthew Nelson. They're not nearly aggressive enough, Les. Brock Jones. I am losing money on every Onyx break. Every single Onyx break, I am losing money. Trust me, not aggressive enough. I'd stop breaking it if I didn't have as much. Leaves, Montgomery, Nazi Mule. And Yosi Gallon. I'm hoping all this stuff really starts going up once baseball gets kicking. Maybe I'll at least break even. Maybe. Good, I drafted them. I don't know. No color. Did we didn't get much color in the other half, did we? Frelick, Grice, Riley Green. Yeah, no color tonight so far. And Pereira. How about Volpe? Took down Peraza at shortstop. Yeah, none tonight either. And this is the back half. Frelick, Grice, Leibs. This might be a none case. Have we had any like that though? Would this be the first? I could have sworn I remember one already though. Artiega. Artiega. I thought we had one already that we didn't have any color in. Out of regular vintage. Yeah, we got 3 boxes left. It was Mule, Young, Sprinkle. Well, it's a consistent case, I guess. Owen White. Owen White. Garcia, Otani, Leibs again. Yosi Gallon. Well, they didn't put any color in it, and obviously you could see the shrink wrap on this stuff. The way they did it, obviously was an amateur putting it together. They overheated the crap out of this stuff. Well, the positive is there's always better cases. Carroll, Acuna, Stovall. Where with tops, there really isn't. Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano. All right. Recap tonight. We have Luciano, Stovall, Gallon, Leaves, White, Sprinkle, Artiega, Leaves, Pereira, Green, Gallon, Mule, Jones, Nelson, Crawford, York, Gonzalez, Montgomery, Harris, Stovall, Pena, Diamond, Serta, and Corbin Carroll. All right. If you are going to keep your player for the next 2 Mondays, make sure you get me the email tonight. There will be a claim process on Facebook tomorrow. I will have a claim process for Facebook tomorrow. Onyx Breaks on Facebook. If there's somebody you missed, you can pick them up tomorrow if they're not kept. All right. Good luck on basketball. And if you're interested, the email is right here. mark@everythinggolfusa.com. You just email me, tell me you want to keep your player. I invoice you off eBay. You pay direct. Price stays the same, and I do combine shipping. $9.98 is good for all 3 weeks over all breaks. Elijah Wan, Flanagan, Tyus Jones, and Noel. Did you draft him thinking he'd make the team, or did you just figure he'd come up at some point? Or did you just assume at some point he'd make it up? Huck Porty, Pool, Sabrina Ionescu, Green Ink. Sabrina Ionescu, Green Ink. DJ Stewart. I know Corey bought somebody. I don't know if he bought Ionescu or not. But that's probably a solid card right there. Kuminga, Sumner, PJ Dozier. Trey Murphy. Oh, so it's like a dynasty league? Kuwaita, Dodson, Terrence Mann. That's the thing about dynasty leagues. It goes right along with prospecting. Flanagan. You catch the kids before everybody else knows about them. Brown, Jones, Robert Williams, Trey Jones. So did you have a shortstop? And is Volpe going to make the team? Make your squad? Steph. Petrusev. PJ Washington. And Koprivica. Huckporty. Ionescu. Ayo. And Petrusev. Williams. Oturu. Bates Diop. And Jordan Poole tonight. Jordan Poole still doing good for Golden State. I don't know if he's still a starter and all that good, or if he's still playing, or what's going on with Poole. Jones, Johnson, Oturu, Petrusev, green ink. How many teams? Les? 10, 12, 16? I'm assuming it's a big league if you're prospecting. Cool. Yeah, I didn't know if he's still doing as well as he did last year. Or Subird and Parker. Red ink, Trey Jones. All right, guys, same thing for basketball. If you bought a player or players you would like to keep for the next 2 Monday nights, make sure you get me that email. Johnny Wing. Email is right here, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. And if you miss somebody, Onyx Breaks on Facebook tomorrow. You can pick them up if they're available. Wing, Thompson, Vanderbilt, and Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes. Elijah Wan, Ionescu, Zagorowski. Oh, here's one you don't see very often. Nice hit tonight. Last auto, Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga. I don't know if he's doing anything or not, but when this stuff came out, he was a stud. All right, we've got Zagorowski, Grimes, Vanderbilt, Wang, Oturu, Bates Diop, Petrusev, Ayo, Koprivica, Washington, Jones, Williams, Flanagan, Mann, Murphy, Dozier, Stewart, Noel, Jones, Poole, Kuminga, green ink of Petrusev, and Ionescu, and red ink, Trey Jones. right, that is it for basketball. On to extended. Same thing with extended, guys. If you bought in, want to keep, make sure you get me that email. Benia, Brooksley, Schultz. A nice red ink. Red ink, Benia. Hopefully next week, or at least by week 3, we should have 2023 Onyx as well. Should have 2023 Onyx as well. I will probably slow down on some of the other Onyx a little bit and go hard at 2023. Serta, Jones, Garcia. There we go. Garcia and Maea tonight. Brandon Maea. Next Yankee kid coming up. Ferris, Brady House, Alex Ramirez, and if you got him, Rafi Devers. Rafi Devers. Will 2023 have in it? Sure, it'll have it. It'll have in it. I'm not sure if you quite got everything you wanted in that, Mueller. You back in that Apple stuff again? Apple Brandy or whatever it was? Cade. DeLauder. Davis Diaz. What do you mean will 2023 have color in it? Is that not color? Omar Cruz. You said you had Glaber and Omar. There's Omar. No food poisoning. Well, stop eating so much food. Schultz. Guerrero. Jaden Newt. Chase Dollander. First world problems require first world solutions, you know. I thought you were going really deep. And is Omar a pitcher? He is a pitcher. Yeah, O'Neal Cruz makes more sense. The scary part is I didn't even question you. Ricky Henderson, Jackson Holiday, Jordan Walker tonight. There we go. The next wannabe stud coming up through St. Louis. And Jose Ramos, green ink there, Mueller. Green ink. What's going on, Dennis? You guys out of the snow yet? Sal Stewart, Ramirez, Welvin Francisca, I played ball tonight, and it was 85 degrees out. Yeah. Well, they've got a new thing with all this. There's a reason why these kids are making the team. You know that, Les, right? Red ink, Kevin Parada. I think if they come in first, second, or third in Rookie of the Year, and they start the year on the team, they get a first-round pick, a bonus first-round pick. So it gives them reason to do it. Yeah, no thanks, Dennis. You guys can keep that stuff. Said it was 85 degrees tonight playing ball. At 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, Dennis is in Alaska, for those that don't know. It's a balmy 15. Garcia, Stone, Parada. Yeah, there's that. They're trying to make it so the teams want to actually keep the kids up. Jace Jung. So I just heard about it like a day or two ago, which is a reason they said Volpe and Walker were making teams. That if they come in first, second, or third, I think it was first, second, or third, they get a bonus first-round pick. Stewart, Cross, Isaac, Xavier, and you had to love that. Jordan Lawler. Jordan Lawler. After what you guys have had, yeah, I couldn't do it, Dennis. I'll be first to admit it. I am not man enough to handle that kind of weather. I like on my toes. Jace Jung, Snelling, Baroa. That, and I like doing too many sports outside. Golf, softball. Alan Serta. Yeah, that's no. Couldn't do it. Schultz, Horwitz, Ramos. It's 100 degrees difference. Green ink, Dalton Rushing. Green ink, Dalton Rushing. You were down there looking for air conditioning. You can admit it. Going from pool to air conditioning. After that kind of going from 25 minus, I can only imagine what it felt like. Bonilla, Cruz, Snelling. Well, no case hit, no vet, so we are due. Gabe Hughes. I assume you prefer the cold. I guess you just get used to it. See, I prefer this down here. My AC was stuck at 65. That I believe. Absolutely, Les. All right, recap. We've got Hughes, Snelling, Ramos, Serta, Baroa, Lawler, Isaac, Jung, Parada, Francisca, Walker, Dollander, Newt, Cruz, Diaz, Ramirez, Maea, Garcia, Schultz, Green Ink, Rushing, and Ramos, Bonilla, and Parada. We did get Devers, but we might hopefully have one in the back half too. Rafi. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. If you're gonna keep, make sure you send me that email. If not, players will be on Facebook tomorrow. Onyx Breaks on Facebook to be claimed. Anything not kept. Price stays the same. I do combine shipping, $9.98 for all 3 weeks. This is night one, week one, so you got a full 3 weeks worth of product if you like. All right, hope you had a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow night, 9 o'clock.